Hi guys, my name is Imani and you are watching Along the Pages. Welcome back guys to my channel. I am so excited to be back. You know why? Because it is J-U-N-E. It is June and June means it's summertime. As you can see, I've got the summer color on. I've got yellow on my top, I've got yellows on my nails, I've got gold yellow in my hair. I am ready for summer. For this video, I will be doing the mixed bag tag. If you do not know this tag, it's probably because this tag is very new, like baby new, and that is because it is an original tag that was made by my girl Jessica Nicole Dickerson, aka J&D. She created this tag, I want to say back in April, and I have been meaning to film it for a while now, but as you can see, if you've been subscribed to me for a little bit, I have not been posting lately. Life has just got very crazy for me, but it's starting to slow down. Hopefully. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is this tag was made to basically open people's mind up about diversity within the book community. This tag just touches different aspects like of books having to do with diversity. So it's just all mixed up, hence the mixed bag tag. The first question in this tag, it is, who are you? So for me, I'm going to say I'm African American. This is also something that I wanted to mention. I am black, okay? I am a black woman and I am so proud to be black. If you are black, then you probably have gotten this so many times in your life where people are like, what are you mixed with? Like, of course, I feel like most people everywhere pretty much are mutts. So yes, I do have other stuff in my background, but I have other stuff in my background, but I am black. If you guys are looking to know, I guess I'll just put it out there because I hate when people do that on camera. On my mom's side, I have Irish and Cherokee, and on Irish, Cherokee, and Blackfoot. You do not know, those are two tribes that are Native American, Cherokee and Blackfoot. And on my dad's side, I also have Cherokee. So I have those in my background, but overall I am black, baby, okay? I am a beautiful black woman and I'm very proud to be. So I'm African American, I'm an artist. I love to paint and draw. It's something that I have not mentioned on my channel much because I just haven't had the time, but I really do enjoy it. It's one of my passions. I love it so much. I used to be in art in high school and it's one of my passions, and I'm actually really excited to get back into it during the summer. I am also an athlete. You guys don't know this, but I have been running track since I was like 3 years old. So I am a track girl. I have not ran since I was in high school, but I mean, except for when I work out, but track is my thing, so I'm definitely an athlete. I'm indecisive. I think I can be pretty funny, and I am also a huge optimistic person. I am always looking for the positive side in things. I'm always looking for the glass to be half full and not half empty. So that's just a little bit about me. And then, when was the first time you saw yourself in a book? The first time that I saw myself in a book was in Throne of Glass, and that would be Nehemia. I mean, if you never read this series, okay, Nehemia is a black girl and she is from like a different continent within the book, which I can just in my head say it's the magical virgin of Africa. And she's just, they describe her, Sarah describes her in the book to have like long braids, and she's just very like, I don't know, like she's just glowing, like she's just a black goddess. And that was the first time that I seen myself in a character in a book. So personality wise, the first time that I see myself in a character in a book would have to be in The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, because Star, I truly have never read a book that touched me because I really felt that character. Like I felt like this was my life story being told. So yeah, it would definitely be Star. For the next question, it is, what is a book that you loved that was placed in a different country? This was actually a really hard question for me because I was like trying to rake my brain for what book have I read that was placed in a different country, and also the ending of the question is also or written by an author from a different country. I'm sure that I have read books, more books than I think I have, of books that were written in a different country or by a different author, but I could not think of any when I was thinking of my answers for these questions. The only one that I could really think of that I really truly did love was My Lady Jane. My Lady Jane is basically a book that takes place in England, and it's just really good. If you like anything that has to do with historical fiction with a touch of magic in it, then you will enjoy that book. As you guys can see, I am not very good at explaining books, and I am working on it. That's going to be one of the goals for this summer, is explaining books better. The next question is, what is an underrated diverse book that you love that needs more attention? This one, for this question, hands down, I'm going to have to say Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. Now, I mentioned that Nehemia was, you know, a black character in Throne of Glass, and this is a Throne of Glass. This is a part of the series, right, by Sarah J. Maas. Now, a lot of people they stopped reading the series because they felt like she wasn't putting enough diverse characters in her books, and they feel like the one that she did put in her book, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys if you have not read the series, because a lot of people still haven't read it and are looking to read it, but they just felt like it was not done correctly. Me personally, I did notice these flaws when I first read it. As I look back, I can still see them, but it does not affect how much I love these books, because I still love these books, and I feel like she made a mistake and she fixed it, and I can only respect that, because she didn't make a mistake and fix it in a bad way, okay? Catherine Mickey. The 1000th Floor. Sarah recognized her mistake in my eyes, or at least this was maybe possibly her goal in the first place. We never know. We will never know. But at the end of the day, this book made up for it, okay? I don't care. She executed this book so perfectly, okay? The diversity, the representation, she did it very well. And I have yet to read another book by a woman who is not of color that has done it this well. So with that being said, I love you, Sarah. You will still be my queen because you did the damn thing. So what book have you read that has a great LGBTQT plus rep? So for that book, I would definitely be choosing Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Gnan. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. I apologize. But this book, I actually watched so many not reviews, but I've watched so many people talk about this book before I read this book, and I still did not know that it was lesbian couple in the book, but there actually is, and I feel like it was great representation. I really enjoyed it. It was just executed very welly. What? Welly. Anyway, I really enjoyed this book. I feel like their representation was really spot on, and it was really great. So, Girls of Paper and Fire. What is wrong with me? Why can't I talk? What book features a character with a different cultural background than you that you loved? A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahada Mafi. Okay, I have never read a book really that with characters from such a rich different background as the main character from this book. This book was really good. If you don't know what it's about, pretty much I will just read the first couple of sentences as I normally do in my videos. It's 2002, a year after 9/11, and Shiden has just started at yet another school. It's an extremely turbulent time for the world, but also for someone like Shiden, a 16-year-old Muslim girl who's tired of being stereotyped. That describes this book very welly. Why does welly keep coming out of my mouth? Anyway, that pretty much describes it. It's very good. If you've never read it, I didn't think that I would be a fan of a book like this because to me it sounded very sad, but it really wasn't. It did have sad parts that were too real, you know, too real for the heart, but honestly, I really just enjoyed this book. So for the next question, what do you want to see represented more in books? So I want to see everything. I want to see more color. I want to see more sexuality. I want to see a transgender in a book, okay? I know that I read a lot of YA, so maybe that's why I haven't read a book yet with a transgender, but I would love to read a book that has transgender. I really do respect trans, and I feel like I would love to see it in a book. And I would love to see more color, because that's what I'm seeing so far, and I'm very happy with it. But still, will there ever be enough color? No. Okay, so what is your favorite diverse book ever? I was battling with this. Was I gonna put Tower of Dawn? Was I gonna put The Hate You Give? Was I gonna put Children of Blood and Bone? But you know who won? Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. Absolutely, hands down, my absolute favorite diverse book, because it is just so rich in culture, okay? It tackles it from the light skin's point of view, the brown skin's point of view, the dark skin's point of view, the rich point of view, the poor point of view. It tackles it from every point of view, and it does it perfectly. I enjoyed this book thoroughly. I seen myself in so many of the characters in this book. This was the book that we needed to put color on the map in the fantasy world, okay? And I haven't read that many fantasy color books, so I'm only starting off, so it's probably other books out there, but this is the one that I have read, and this is the one that I will stand behind completely. If you haven't read this book, I will read a little part. Zélie Adebola remembers when the soil of Orisha hummed with magic. Burners ignited flames, Tiders beckoned waves, and Zélie's Reaper mothers summoned forth souls. But everything changed once magic disappeared. Under the orders of a ruthless king, the Magi were targeted and killed, leaving Zélie without a mother and her people without hope. So, this book is really good, and I highly recommend. What is a diverse book that you are looking forward to coming out? And that is none other than Children of Vice and Virtue by Tomi Adeyemi. I am super excited for this book. It was originally supposed to be coming out in June, I believe, and now it's coming out in November, so thanks, sis, for that. We love that. Anyway, I'm really excited for that book just because the first book had me on the edge of my seat. It had me, the cliffhanger, I forgot all about the cliffhanger, okay? The cliffhanger was crazy, and to top it all off, I just felt like it was a movie, and I wanted the next part, and I couldn't get the next part, so I'm very excited for that. So the next question, number 10, is what diverse book are you reading right now? So the book that I am currently reading that is diverse would be With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo, or Acevedo. I'm pretty sure it's Acevedo. I'm reading this book currently. I'm not too far into it. I'm on page 10, and so far I am really enjoying it. I can't really say much because, again, I'm not that far into it. And again, if you are not familiar with this book, I'll read a little part. Ever since she got pregnant freshman year, Imani Santiago's life has been about making the tough decisions, doing what has to be done for her daughter and her abuela. The one place she can let all that go is in the kitchen. There she lets her hands tell her what to cook, listening to her intuition, and adding a little something magical every time, turning her food into straight up goodness. So that is a little piece of this book, and it's, so far I am really enjoying it, and I've only heard good things about it, so I'm really excited to continue reading this book. That's it. That was the last question. So anyway, now it is my turn to tag people. I actually was tagged in this. Why am I acting like I wasn't tagged in this? I feel so happy and honored to be tagged in a video. This is the first video that I've been tagged in, really. So the first video that I've been tagged in that I'm actually doing, because this is, let's just say, this is one of the best tags that I've come across yet, and I feel like it touches all the right bases, and I love it. So anyway, I will be tagging Luxurious Blue. If you're not familiar with his channel, go check it out. I will be linking all their channels down below. Cassidy Marie, which is my girl, and Crescent Moon Reads. So I will be linking their channels down below. You should go check out their channels, and I really hope they do this tag, because I just feel like everyone should do it, because it will give us all a different outlook on each other, and just really good books out there that maybe we have not discovered. I know that a lot of books that I talked about were very popular books, so you probably already heard of them, one of my goals this summer, actually I think I'm gonna do a goal for this summer video, so I'm actually gonna shut up and leave that for the coming video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos and still sticking around and subscribing. It means the world to me, and we're heading into summer. Summer just means it's just gonna be fun and lots of videos, lots of consistency, because that is what I have not been doing, and I truly do apologize. I've been in a bit of a rut, but I'm coming out of it, and I'm just really excited for the summer. I'm really excited to read, and I'm really excited to read more diverse books and just become more engrossed in this world of diversity, because it is so many different cultures and ethnic backgrounds that we have no clue about, you know, and I'd love to see it more in books. So please, even if I didn't tag you and you're interested in this tag, please go ahead and do it, because I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you do decide to do this tag, please comment down below and maybe link your channel. That way I can go check it out, because I'm definitely interested to get to know you guys more and just see what we all think and have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.